everybody, how are you all doing? This is Iskall and my voice may be a bit different today from what you're used to. That is because I got a new headset on the post. Today I've been looking around for a while for a good headset without feedback on the mic, because I know I had some feedback on the old one. And today finally arrived. I got the new SteelSeries Elite headset, or not new, it's not super new. And so far so good. I think the mic is much better. Hopefully my voice is much clearer. The sound though is the biggest difference for me. My old headphones wasn't really superb, so exciting times. And I'm casting from the sunset in nowhere, basically. This is um, an area that's pretty unexplored to me. This is the area where I have my mine. Like we're watching, if you're watching the last episode when we started the gold farm, we're down there, and I am trying, and I've been trying, as you can see over there, to link up the portal to our gold farm portal. And I'm having various success. No, I'm not having any success at all at the moment, which is very painful because I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So to link up a nether portal, by the way, what you do is that you check the chords um, and then you multiply them by 8. So you check the chords in the nether where you put the portal and you multiply them by 8, and that's going to be the exact location, uh, except for on the y-axis, so on the z and the x-axis, and that's going to be where you want to place the portal in the overworld. And this is the exact location. That was kind of, I started there. That didn't work. So um, that it linked up, like I could go through, but I had other issues. I couldn't get the pigment to come out in the overworld, and that's really annoying. So that's what I want to try now. So I got this platform up, and this is exactly aligned. Now I'll go through and I'll show you a bit what I've been doing. I've been busy. It's no longer 1st of April, by the way, so I don't have the funny noises, and personally I'm kind of happy because I was playing a lot last night, and after a while you tend to get upset, or not upset, but it's getting kind of frustrating. Tell you what, about the with the weird sounds, but it was funny. Anyway, I've been doing this. This is um, the gold farm for now. It's kind of small. I could definitely extend this, make it longer, I suppose. But it will do for now. We need to get this working before we extend this farm. Also been doing some tests here with pigment spawning. Definitely works on top of bedrock, so that's good news. So yeah, basically this is the prototype we built yesterday. We got a spawning, we got the spawning pad here, and they immediately gets pushed into the portal, and the idea is that they will come out here, right at the platform where we were, and we'll deal with them here. However, I haven't got that to work, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So as I said, I was testing over there, and now I aligned it exactly, and now I think this calls for a test. So basically, the pigmen wouldn't wanna, they wouldn't wanna go. They went through the portal, but they just disappeared. I can't, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I checked the mine, and I checked any nearby portals, which there are none. Um, and I'm not really sure, so it's a bit worrying. It's a bit worrying. I'm not sure what else could be wrong, because I also tried to push a pigment through the portal that I created below bedrock, and he didn't port in either, which means that it's not the top of the bedrock thing that's the issue. Also, I'm hearing ghasts, and I have no idea where the noise is coming from. Last time I checked, there wasn't anyone up here anyway. But basically what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna be standing up here for maybe 5-10 minutes. Let's see. Pigmen definitely spawn up here even. So I'm gonna be standing here and I'm gonna be checking the entity count. If you look at the top left corner, you see the E up there, and you got the let's do, can we do this? Yeah. We got the 4 here, which is number of entities that I'm looking at, and entities are mobs and items, dropped items. So this here would be an entity. That's the only entity in my vision at the moment. And this means that there are 4 mobs in the area I'm looking. The other one is the number of entities loaded within the range of me. So knowing that 256, if I'm at 256, the only spawning spaces that we have made available is, or should be, inside that portal thing. You can see it going up and down, which should mean that they're spawning and then being pushed into the portal. So yeah, let me quickly cut the scene here, and I'll fast forward 5-10 minutes. And some time have passed. You didn't even notice it, did you? Very good. I think I've been up here now for 8 minutes maybe, and that should definitely be enough. Like, should have had at least one spawn through. And I've been doing these. I've been doing this test for some time, or multiple times, I should say, and it hasn't been successful. So when I come down, it's completely empty, which is what we want because they've been pushed through the portals. But on the other side, there's nothing. So hopefully we got at least one pigman standing on the other side. Then we know that it's working. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Being negative about this, but yeah. So let's see. Nope, no pigman. Oh, what the heck? Darn it! Guys, I have no idea why. Why wouldn't they go through? And I'm absolutely positive that they do spawn up there. And it can't be the linking, because I've been doing my math, and if we look at the coordinates, the portal is equivalent to, I think, one of the corners here, this corner, times 8. So it's not that either. Let's do this. Let's break the portal, go back up. Oh, we got some dead pigman traces over here. Yeah, I'll break the portal, I'll go back up just to be absolutely sure that we have a spawn in there. Because they should be spawning pretty quick. Like, there aren't a lot of players on, and there's only one player on, and I'm not sure. I don't think he's standing in the nether, so that means that I got the nether all to myself for spawns. And no, definitely there should have been a spawn or two in there during that time. But I think it's something with the linking, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. But as I said, I even tried to push a pigman through manually below the bedrock, and that should absolutely work. So, not sure. But let me get the volume down, because that ghast is absolutely annoying me. Maybe I'll put the other ones up a bit. I got a PM saying that the volume was too low. I'm trying not to hurt your ears with weird volume. That is what I'm trying to do. But yeah. So this basically, just standing up here should definitely spawn us some pigmen. I just did a little cutscene there, so I let another 10 minutes pass, and now for sure we've left enough time for them to spawn. And yeah, as you can see, we do have pigmen in the machine. So now the problem is definitely that they're not going through the portal, and we'll just know for sure when I do this. And they're through. And I mean, if I were to be taken to some other portal, I could explain it, but oh, look at that. Look at the snow area. What? That looks super weird. It's like one, not even a chunk, it's like one small area where it's snowing. Or maybe it's like a line from there. Anyway, I have no idea why they aren't popping out of this portal here. Maybe something has been added to the game that I don't know about, like behavioral things when trying to get a mob through a portal, but annoying, very sad. Maybe maybe we'll do something else for today's episode then, and I'll have to work this out. Oh, look at that, there's another snow pillar. That looks funny. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. La-da-da, da-da, da-na-na-na-na-na. Boo-doo-doo. Dum, 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 da-da-da, da-da-da-dum. Dum 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 da dum dum. All right, everybody. Here's the thing. What I found out from hours and hours of testing. The portal up there above the bedrock isn't consistent. It's not giving me the results. Like every now and then it seems to work, just to go back and not work the next time I try to push mobs through. And I reckon it has probably got to do, or it has to be, because of the bedrock level. So I've been doing some tests in creative, and I've been placing the portals both above and below bedrock, and I gotta tell you, whenever I'm at this level here, so below bedrock, I'm having no issues whatsoever. It works. My idea, my plan of pushing them through to the overworld seems to be fairly consistent. Right, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna clear a big area here, and chopping netherrack is just a pleasure with an efficiency 4 or 3 maybe even works, insta mining it, so it's not going to take too long. I'm not going to use any TNT because I've got bad experience with TNTing netherrack and pigmen getting all upset and all that. So yeah, I'm going to clear a big room here, and I'm going to rebuild the portal thing that we had going, the same design, same structure down here, and probably put up a little work area as well. And we got some caves here, so I don't know how I want to deal with that, but for sure we'll do something that will be working, and that's the important thing. And originally I had these down to be my measurements, but so like one level was there, another level was there, but I'm not sure if they're correct, so I'm gonna have to recheck them as well. But basically, I guess this is very dark for you guys. Do like that. But basically, get a big room out here, make it look non-chaotic. Make sure that any caves on this level are kind of cleared. Below us won't matter if this would be base level, because we'll just handle that by going further up. So yeah, I will clear this area quickly, and then I'll build. I'll copy whatever we built up there. Maybe make it bigger as well. Alright, I've been doing some digging down here and we're starting to get a good area to put this gold farm. I decided to make it a bit bigger. I think it is 31 wide now instead of 17. And I've been starting to lay down the redstone, and I just realized that maybe I haven't explained or shown this well enough. I've been doing so many cutscenes, by the way, that I'll just throw away when editing this movie. So hopefully it's totally watchable. But anyway, so I thought I'll just show you the idea. So I'm gonna do 2 of these layers. We're standing where the pigment will spawn in, and they'll be pushed down here, and this will be replaced with obsidian. And to do that, we simply need to control a piston redstone signal from this block here. There are a few different ways you can do this. The way I use is I do a pressure plate like that triggers this block, that triggers this torch over here, and this torch triggers that torch, and that torch powers the so if I step on it, you can see that torch goes on. That's going to power a piston over here, which will push me down here. Now I've seen many different methods. They're all probably equal as good. The only problem if you use a slime, because you can use a slime piston with a block on, is that they tend to kind of lock the block sometimes. Sometimes the pressure plate is triggered too many times too quick, and then the piston will get a double signal or something, and the block will be kind of stuck over here, and that will ruin the farm. So I don't want to do that. I just want to have the piston pushing. Now this may happen, but they will certainly move sometimes, so it should be fine. So basically that's all there is to it. I made sure that the height is tall enough for a second layer, but yeah, I'm gonna continue to lay this out. We are gonna have some issues with baby pigmen in this system, I may as well already say, because baby pigmen won't be pushed by the piston, but I figure that they will probably walk a step, and chances is that they will go down here quick enough, and it won't be that many that they'll actually stop our spawns. So yeah, I think we're good with this system. And then I'm going to place it on this side as well, and then, as I said, another layer on top. So let me do that. Okay guys, I'm at spawn, need to pick up some more materials for the gold farm, and I got some reports, some issues. I'm at a stage where I was able to start to test the portals, and again, I have no idea why. I go through just fine, but the mobs don't. So I'm starting to think there's something else to this, but the way I see it, I'm gonna finish it and then worry about the linking, and then I'm just gonna assume that there's a linking issue. Um, so anyway, I'm at spawn. I need to pick up some stuff. Ran out, and I brought my shopping list with me. So the first shop we're gonna visit is the block exchange for sure, because we're gonna need 64 6 stacks of white clay, 4 stacks of smooth stone, and 20 obsidian. I know that's all in here. So yeah, I mean, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I have no idea. Wait, that's that's 3 diamonds. 3 diamonds, and then I needed 2 stacks of these. 4 stacks of these, and yeah, we'll call that 1 diamond. So that's 4 diamonds for John. Oh, I actually saw I had some obsidian in here. No, I don't need any obsidian then. Where were I? Yeah, the farm is, you know, it needs to happen because it should work. It should work. So I'm doing something wrong with the portal linking. Maybe I've been looking at the wrong chords, even though I've cross-checked and triple-checked them. But yeah, what else did I need? Some beef and pork chop, right? I need some more food, and that's usually found in this store. Let's see. Food, 10 iron per stack of 32, so 20 iron. Very good. So I just wanted to give you a bit of progress report while shopping. Very nice. I'll put these 5 there for reserve. Maybe we should check out my shop as well. Haven't been here in a few days. The blacksmith, I'm really happy with this shop, by the way. I think it looks kind of cool. Let's see, do we need to restock? Oh, no. We actually got some stuff still. Oh, made some sales. Very nice. Should I check the other one, I wonder? I don't think I refilled it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check out if this guy, Vid, if he restocked on any podsol. Oh, I think this is new. Yeah, these windows weren't here for sure. Very cool. Looks nice. Podsol. Ah, damn it. Quartz. No. This guy needs to restock because I'm his biggest client on that podsol. Suppose let's check real quick. I still got some stock. So I think I don't want to waste any time. So I'll head back and finish the machine, and then we can start testing it together. Just had to start recording here again with a fantastic, nice sunset going on. We've got a beacon lit. Everything is just looking amazing. And yeah, the machine is pretty much finished, and I had to move the portal yet again. It was over there at the light spot before. We also had another one going somewhere over there. But I removed them, and this should be as aligned as can. I got a lot of help from Enovi, who is online at the moment, so thanks a lot for that. Very, very nice. She's helping me testing the different locations and where they ported in and all that. Now, I went AFK and was hoping that I come here. I went AFK in the nether, and I was hoping that when I came back a lot of pigmen had spawned, because when we tested it, it was working fine. But no pigmen to be seen. So, again, I'm not sure if there's something wrong with it. I'm gonna check. The reason I just threw an ender pearl like that is because below this portal, below this beacon, there's a portal to my mine. I just want to check real quick if we've got pigmen running around here now. But no, because this one was mislinking at a time. But it seems fine. So maybe, probably, I don't know why, but I could have been standing too far up or something like that. I haven't really been exactly measuring it out, but I think we can assume that it's working. We're testing it, and it did spawn in pigmen, so I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll start to build on the output side of it, which I think will be the fun part, to be honest. I have a little theme in mind. I want to keep it secret for a little longer, but bear with me. So let's have a look at the machine. It's 31 wide, and you can only make portals 21, is it? Or 23. And so I cut it in the middle, made 2 portals. But this is how it looks. So they spawn in here, and they spawn up there, and they get pushed through. Now I did a little mistake, and I don't know if I was talking about this in the last episode, but I needed to have like the top pressure plate 1 up or 2 up, because otherwise this redstone here will activate this piston. Now I obviously forgot about it when I was building this, when I was rebuilding it, so yeah, we have that issue that this pressure plate will trigger this piston. I could fix it by replacing all the redstone with repeaters, but I was thinking about it, it shouldn't be too big of an issue, because, you know, no one should be standing here anyway, so that should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Very cool. So that's pretty much it. Now, all that remains for the machine is to just close it off like that, I guess. I'd like to have some way of looking in. I also half slabbed this area here and a bit below, just to be sure we don't have any spawns around here. So yeah, the next thing is definitely to work on the output part for a while. We also need, like, this definitely needs to become an elevator, a minecart elevator. Without a doubt, this is just too annoying climbing back and forth, up and down here. But I think that's going to be another time. So, as I said, I got a little plan for what I want to do with the output part, and I think it could be really good looking if I get it right. Let me grab some materials. I'm gonna head back to base, grab some materials, and I'll be with you in the overworld in a second. Right. My plan is that we build a sky island up there, and not a small one. Like not only that thing there, but we build a big one or two maybe, and a nice bridge above across. And we build a nice little house for the gold output, and then maybe a nice little house for the portal that we're gonna link up for us. And that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun to build a sky island. But I want to do an ice theme up there because we're in a taiga biome or extreme hills beach. But yeah, over here. Okay, this is taiga. This part here. So should be good for a snow ice theme as well. So I've grabbed some materials, and what I want to do, I think, I want to get gravel going for ground, mix in with some ordinary grey smooth stone, mix in some packed ice, not a lot, but every now and then. I think will look nice, and then maybe mix in some clay, like this old clay, you know, that you grab underwater. I think it goes really well with these blocks. We also need to mix in some ordinary ice every here and there. Again, not too often. And what else do I have? Yeah, snow. Obviously, a lot of snow as well. Maybe we use this. Oh wait, let me mix in some cobble as well. Yeah, that works. But this looks a bit too much, but it's because it's in a very small area. But I want to mix in these things here. Maybe we'll do half slabs with snow instead, and then kind of spread it out a bit. I think I really like gravel together with ice. This combo here and this combo. Also like the clay. The snow doesn't really fit in this setting, but I think again it's because it's such a small area. And then for the building part, I think again, you guys know me by now. I use a lot of acacia wood, but look at this mix. Look at the mix together with like gravel. Usually what I do is I go. Wait, what am I doing here? Usually what I do is I go acacia with stone bricks and then spruce. But I'm not going to use any spruce here. Look at this mix. I think for an ice theme, like if we put a packed ice here instead, I think that looks amazing. And the building then, the walls, I am going to use stone bricks to mix it up and to make it look a bit more built. And then maybe do a small house and do maybe iron bars for windows. I don't know. We definitely do spruce leaves to get some color into this because it's all very grayish, and mix it up like that maybe. Oops. Yeah, this is a mini version of what I want to get going, the style. I think now when I look at the snow isn't really good at all with this with the rest of the blocks here, but I do want to use snow, so maybe do some slabs or something. But let me just, for the sake of testing, get rid of that and get some more gravel going here. Maybe like this, and then do hidden lamps, hidden lightings. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, And then for the under part of it, or the thing that we see from down here, that should be maybe solid ice, like only, let me see, how can I demo this? I haven't really thought too much about this, but you know, maybe get something like this going, but in much bigger scale, and then make sure to mix it up a lot so that we have like a big icicle hanging from the sky. I think would be cool as a base to all this. Let me know what you guys think. I'm very excited about building something with this team. However, we're running out of time on this episode, so I'm not going to be doing that now. I want to spend a few or 1 minute or so on explaining or talking a bit about how we're going to kill the pigmen. And I've been thinking about TNT. I've been thinking about solely using water, as they take damage from water. But probably we'll do splash potion of healing. Probably. I'm gonna try to build a dispenser thing that kind of kills them. And I don't know if that will work if I'm holding a looting sword though. So if you know, then let me know. Oh man, I got really excited to build this this thing here now. So yeah, we're probably we're not going to do fall damage because, you know, we want a sky island. So that would mean that we drop them down to here, and a sky island there wouldn't really look good. So yeah, splash potion of healing, I think it is. What else? Yeah, create a little mini village maybe with, or not a mini village, but at least two islands, one for us entering the place and one for the thing, the output. I'm not going to visit the cave today, by the way, because this is part 2. This is just a follow-up on the other episode. So I'll not be doing the cave, but I am going to give you the last tip for the puzzle that we got going. And the last tip or hint or advice is, I'm gonna say it like this: it's not solved yet. It's very close to being solved, but it's not solved, and that's why I haven't really done a follow-up on it, because I really wanted someone to solve it and win the headset that I got. I don't want to keep it again. So that's gonna be the hint for the last question. So go check out the puzzle and see if you can crack the code. If you know that it's not solved, but that it's really close to be solved, then you should be able to make the correct guess and win the headset. It's up for grabs, guys, so just go there. Okay, last but not least, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna be busy starting to build a sky island and bring you some nice updates in the next episode. And hopefully do some building together with you as well, because now we've been having 2 episodes where I haven't really finished anything, because it's been taking more time than I expected it to do. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fantastic evening, day, or morning, or wherever and whenever you're watching this episode. Take care, guys. Iskall checking out. Until next time. Bye bye.